The public archaeology program began in June 2010 in Canada to recruit volunteers from around the world. And according to lead archaeologist Margarita De Guzman, in addition to the volunteers already here from Canada, others from around the world will be joining them in the coming weeks.
Anyone who wants to volunteer could come. There was a website, and we did a lot of emailing with universities and consulting companies around the world. So this week we have volunteers from Canada, from Alberta, and from Ontario. Next week we have some people from California and Florida coming. The week after that we have a grad student from Greece coming. And the week after that we have a few more people from Canada.
And interested Vincentians have been asked to join their Canadian counterparts and offer volunteer services at the site. Interested persons can contact Mrs. Kathy Martin at the National Trust or simply turn up at the site directly opposite the offices of the IADC. They are expected to spend a total of 4 weeks in St Vincent and the Grenadines. De Guzman notes that having worked on a different area of the site in 2009, they returned in 2010 to look at the current area and have now returned to rescue the site and record significant findings. She added that part of the proceeds from the program will go towards the IADC's contributory fund to ensure the continued preservation of the nation's cultural heritage. Archaeologist Jody McKay notes that it is important for a people to know their heritage and to have that heritage preserved. He explains the significance of their work here.
And I think it's important for all of St. Vincent to get an understanding of what we're finding here. So beyond the modern stuff that's been scraped away, we have some colonial presence in the area with the sugar mills, there's iron bits and pieces, and there's some historic artifacts, chinas, that you may find in your grandma's cabinet. But more importantly for us as archaeologists is the prehistoric materials. And so the stuff we're finding here, such as adornos and inscribed panels and big handles, this is dating maybe to the Saladoid period, almost 2,000 years before the present. So what we're documenting is a rich cultural history in this area, in St. Vincent, for maybe almost 2,000 years. And that's important for everyone, I think, to know. We're finding bits and pieces of pots. We have maybe the evidence of some burials, and so we'll have to examine those very closely and carefully to see where they come from. But it's important for all of St. Vincent, I think, to get an understanding of the culture that's here and that has been here for so long.
Meantime, volunteer Kate Bagage explains how she came to be a part of the program.
I'm here. I'm very excited to be in St. Vincent. It is my first time. Very beautiful country and very welcoming. I'm here to volunteer as just a worker on the site here. I have an interest in archaeology and just heard about it on the website that they have, and I'm excited to come down and do what we can, and we've done some great work in the last 2 days.
The National Trust of St Vincent and the Grenadines is also assisting the program. For more information regarding work being done at the Argyle International Airport site, log on to www.iadc.com or call 458-0333.